Okay, hi everyone! Mom's not wearing mascara or eyeshadow and she looks weird. Oh, big yawn first and then kiss. Thank you. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video for you. We are reviewing and test driving the Viseart. This is the 01 Neutral Matte Palette. It is absolutely stunning. I have swatched a few, but I've not actually played with any of them on my eyes. So that is what we're going to do today, and I'm so excited to get started because my face looks crazy with that mascara. It's driving me nuts. Alright, so first we're going to play with these eyeshadows on our eyes, and then I'm going to be showing you guys swatches of all of them at the end of this video, so stay tuned if you want to see every eyeshadow. Today we're going to go with kind of like a brighter, springier look because it is spring. It is 60 degrees in Minnesota today, which is insanity. We're going to do something bright and springy. We're definitely going to use some of these like warmer browns. We're going to kind of stay away from the cool tones, but you'll still see swatches of those. And we're going to use some lighter colors. So let's grab a brush and get to it, shall we? Alright, so first I'm going to take this shadow here. I'm going to use the back side of this brush because the front side's kind of dirty. Back side, this shadow and this shadow here. Tap it off. You do get a lot of kickback. You can see like it's pretty chalky right in there. This is really kind of my first time testing these on the eyes. Oh my gosh, that's such a pretty color. They are really pigmented. Look at that. Do you see that pigment? Can you guys see that? How freaking pigmented that is? That's insanity. It's like a beautiful peachy warm shade. Oh my gosh. I think it's mostly this one, so I'm going to go back in with that one. Oh my gosh, I'm in actual love. I don't know if I've ever seen a matte shadow. I'm just going to kind of take it up into the crease. This beautiful and this pigmented of this color ever. That's gorgeous. I'm going to go into more of that and go to the other eye. Love. I hope you guys can see. I know that I think you're going to be able to see that. It's just this really light peachy color, which you're probably like, Abby, so what? But it's gorgeous. It's so highly pigmented. I have never used a shadow that light and had that much pigment come off on my eye. And I did prime my eyes. I used foundation to prime my eyes, and I put a little bit of, just a little powder over it. Okay, now I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush like this. This is a Sigma SS222, and we're gonna go in with, let's see, a combination of this guy and that guy. Tap it off, and let's see. Oh, that's pigment. Yeah, I just wanted to really lightly transition here. Oh my gosh! I can't even explain to you how little I'm touching my eye right now with this brush. Because we're not doing like a smoky eye. I really wanted to use it as my transition color. So just kind of deepen it out here. So be gentle with these, you guys. Oh my, and these blend so, do you see how like fluffy and light that is? They're not streaky, they're not patchy. I honestly don't know if I've ever used shadows like this. So true to their color. So blendable. I am like not even, I'm holding it like this really lightly so it can just like bounce because I almost don't want much pigment there. And look at that. So we're just putting a little depth in the crease. I'm going for it a little more than I intended to because the pigment is just so good. I'm in love. Like, I have never blended out shadows that easily. I'm going to open up a new brush, actually. I'm realizing that I probably should have cleaned my brushes really well before this video, but I didn't. So, we're going to go in. This is from Crown. It's the AC012 Shadow Crease Duet. I'm going to take the clean side of that crease, and I'm just going to kind of go over that top line a little bit, just to make sure it's really fluffy and light, and just, even though it's already blended. And I'm going to take a little bit of this white color here. Actually, we'll take it on the other side on this point. And we're going to take this under our... That is white, guys. And I'm just going to blend it out with that fluffy side of that brush. Look at that. It just like... Look at that. Look at the difference in those brows. This like just with the white in here. I am barely going into that. Just like touching it. Barely. Blending a little bit with the back side of that brush. So now we're going to go in with a pointed brush. I'm going to use this Crown brush. It's a C513. And we are going to go in with this bright orange color. Orangey red, I don't know what you would call it, like a brick red. A little bit on that brush, and we're going to take this under the lash line. I'm expecting a lot of pigment out of it, and it does, which is why I decided on a really little brush. But we're going to just kind of gradually build it. Can you guys see? You can see how much kickback I'm getting. You want to be really careful with these. There's kickback all over my pants. I'm wearing black, not white, thank goodness. Don't use this palette with like white on or on white carpet. You're going to end up with it all over the place. But take that bright color. I'm going to just put more in there. I want it to be bright. I love that! Oh my gosh, I love that, like pop of color. Oh, so good, so good. So are we getting where this video is going, that this might be like an absolute rave review? Holy bananas. Okay, now I feel like I need every Viseart palette that's ever been created because they're probably bomb.com. Alright, take it into that inner corner just a little. You're just kind of letting what's left on the brush so that it's seamless. I'm going to go in with the other one that we use the white on just to kind of blend that out. I want it to stay bright, so I'm not going to, normally I would layer it with the darker color in the palette. I don't want to do that because I want to keep that really bright, like that bright pop of spring color, which I love. But I am going to go back into that white. I'm going to use that to highlight the inner corner. The white, surprisingly, doesn't really have kickback, but do you see that though? Can we just can we just have a moment of silence for the pigment of this palette, please? Okay, alright, we'll keep going. I mean, I have never seen a white this pigmented. Bam. We are done with this look. I absolutely love it. I love that I use basically 1, 2, 3, 4 colors on the lid, but it literally looks like a perfect peach brown, like ombre almost. Bright reddish brick on the lower lash line. I want to line my eyes, and I'm going to add some mascara. Okay, we are going to actually go with black liner today. I'm going to go a little more dramatic. I'm going to put it on my waterline, since the eye is a little bit more natural. I think it'll make that like bright orange stand out even more. Yes! Exactly what I wanted. And I'm also going to put it on my tight line. I want a little more of that orange. I'm addicted. Oh, look how bright I just made that. Look how bright I just made that. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to add some mascara. Got a little crazy with orange. I love it so much. Okay, so here is the final look. I'm obsessed with this. I'm actually traveling in a couple days to West Virginia, and I now think I'm only going to travel with this palette, and I'm going to wear this look pretty much every day. Because I love it. I think it is just so pretty, so spring-like. I love that really warm pop of color. It like makes me feel happy, but it's not, it's like more like orangey red. It's not more pink, so I don't think it gives you that like dark circles look. If you don't like something that harsh, you know, that bright, you can take a little bit of this light brown, a little bit of the darker brown, and blend it on the outer corner. That way it's a little bit more subtle. But overall, you guys, oh my gosh, this palette's amazing. Literally the only downside I see to it is that you get a ton of kickback. I can live with that because of how blendable, how pigmented, how utterly smooth and perfection these eyeshadows are. So definitely run out and grab this. I got this from Frends Beauty, which I'm gonna link below for you guys. Yeah, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Send a little bit of your love my way, and I'll send mine back to you. Well, just can't you see that it's now or never? So baby, won't you come up to me? If you would just stop, I would say hello, and maybe we could take this somewhere. 'Cause every little time that I see you now, I can't stop myself from going weak.